Happy New Year and welcome to 2025. When the New Year comes in, everyone has New Year's resolutions, which is great. It's good to have goals. So I think that the data says within 3 weeks, like everyone tapers off. So in the beginning of the year, all the gyms are jam packed. By February, they die down again. So let's make you the exception to that rule. So if you're going to set goals, I want you to set SMART goals, S.M.A.R.T. I'm going to go through each letter. So the first thing you want to do is to be specific with your goals. And I'm focusing on pole, okay, and us and how we do things. So why do you want to do pole? Okay, many reasons, and all of them are good. So if you want to do pole because you want to work in a club, please come to us because we want people who actually have skill, talent. All right, because um, like Usher and all those artists, they hire dancers, right, pole athletes to be the polers on the stage. You're only going to hire the best of the best. To get to that point, you have to train. So if that's your goal, great. We got you. Do you want to be part of a really welcoming, encouraging, warm community? Rock Pole and Fitness, that's how we roll. Okay, that's our climate here. So if you want to be part of our pole family, you'll be welcome with open arms. Okay, so if you want to lose weight, get in shape, whatever reason, you want to compete one day, you want to teach one day, whatever it is, if you have a specific reason, that's a good place to start. Okay, measurable. You're not going to reach your objective quickly. This is not the type of sport. It can't. That only happens in Hollywood and in the movies. In real life, you have to build your foundation, and once that level is strong, then you build on top of that. When that's strong, then you build on top of that, and you keep doing that. The reason is with this sport, it's you, so whatever your body weight is, against the force of gravity, which is constant. Okay, the pole is 12 feet high and 45 millimeters. That's the competition standard. So that's what we have here, the competition standard. And you have to be able to lift your body up 12 feet with your own strength and power. And you have to make it look effortless. And in time, in the beginning, it's going to feel awful. It's going to feel hard. But in time, it will feel effortless. And to get to that point, that takes time. Okay. So you need to be for this sport, you need to be patient. You must be patient. Okay? This sport will humble you, and humility is a good thing. And you have to accept that part of it because that's where growth happens. All right? So, although the journey may be challenging, just trust us when we say, you're not ready, you need to do this, you need to build this strength. Trust us, we've been there, done that. We've had all the injuries. I've had all the injuries. I do not want you to go through that because in pole, it's like dog years. If you miss 3 months of pole, it's like 6 months. It's crazy. It's a perishable skill, and I don't want you to go through that. If I can um, help to prevent you from going down that path, I'll do everything in my power. I'm not from the school of thought. I suffered. I hurt. This happened to me. I want it to happen to you too. I don't think that way. Whatever I can do for you to avoid that, that's the road I want you to take because I want you to be successful. I want you to thrive. I want you to fly because you're representing me. And I want to say, hey, you know what I mean? So it's my ego. I'm not gonna lie, my ego. But I want everyone who comes here to do great things to say, yeah, this is where they learned it. And it'll just make me super, super proud. Okay. Um, I want your goals to be achievable. Okay. If you've never touched a pole before in your life, okay, especially if you don't have an athletic background, again, patience is the key. We have levels for a reason. If you're not ready to go to the next level, don't try to rush it. Okay. Learn everything you can, build that strength. So when you get to the next level, you can take on that new material and you can you prevent yourself from being injured, and you'll be able to have the strength and the confidence and the courage to do cooler things, but you must build that foundation. Just trust us on that. You must build that foundation. I want your goals to be realistic. If you're brand new and you see the higher level students doing really cool things, handsprings, flips, this, that. If you're a beginner, you're not going to learn that probably for a year, maybe two. It depends. It depends. Back in the day, it was not unusual. It takes 3 years before you start doing a handspring. I mean, but every body is different. Everyone's fitness level is different. Accept yours where it is, and we will work with you to get you where you need to go. But again, humility, patience, persistence, practice, discipline is 100% needed for this sport. Time bound. What do you want to accomplish, and when do you want to accomplish it? Have a realistic expectation. Give yourself a good year. Okay, that seems like forever. It'll fly by like that. Give yourself a good year. I encourage you to videotape every step of the process, every step of your journey. When a year out, you look back on where you started, the sense of pride you're going to have with what you've accomplished. And this is what I love. I love about this. So when newbie comes in, shy, terrified, like intimidated, scared, like all the things, right? They're wearing a burqa. You know what I mean? And as they gain strength, as they gain confidence, as the coordination, the flexibility, all those things, that shyness, that fear just starts to fall off. And then it's like a flower that's closed and you just see them blossoming. And it is a beautiful thing. It's like watching a baby, a child grow. I mean, literally, that's how it feels like for me. I don't have like physical children of my own, but seeing a student come into her own, and everyone will have their own style. You'll figure it out. You'll figure out what your body likes and what your brain likes, what movement stories you wanna tell, for yourself. When I see that happening, it's a great sense of pride for me. It just makes my heart really happy. To wrap it all up, for 2025, I just want you to have fun with your journey. Um, be creative, be fearless, experiment, see what works, see what doesn't. But there are no wrong answers, and that's the beauty of it. I just want you to take the time with your journey, and I want you to enjoy the process. That's the fun of it. You're going to be challenged. Being challenged is good. You're going to have victories. You're going to have disappointments, but just take it all in and just understand we will encourage you and support you along the way. So have fun. Um, uh, Go forth and do great things. Happy bowling.